Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Philadelphia. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That just misses, and now 3-0. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Inside just missed. Strider, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Acuna on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Willie Mays digging in now. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
That one missing inside.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Toss to Alonso. Mays retired at first. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman. Strider back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Cut on and lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
Pete Alonso.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that clips the inside corner. Late swing fouled off. Out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brian Sandberg.
Number 23.
And a foul ball. Strider deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that's in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Derek Jeter digs in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. DeVries squeezes it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out to short. Jeter. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
First pitch misses. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around third. He'll score to third, not in time. And it's runners in the corners with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run dinger. It's 4-1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. 0-1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That'll end as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped on a line. Willie Mays makes the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. That one at triple digits. Rutschman, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Inside. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Base is empty, strikes. 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. That one to first. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Bottom 4, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger brings it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Leo DeVries. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Willie Mays makes the play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Chase Headley went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a base hit. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That's inside.
That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that skips in the dirt.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Cuts and welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 1-0. They say you win.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Inside.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And that one fouled off. And ball
that's
one.
off the plate.
Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And downstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Sandberg settles under it and makes the... All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
2 strikes.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just
inside.
off the inside edge. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. So man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that misses. And it's 3-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Profar going back and makes the grab. And that, well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching. Use Gossett.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And that drops in for a strike. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Outside.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And it's fouled away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up and get some.
And that's a fair ball. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Profar, the lead runner out at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one hammered. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back. Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 12. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, called strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
David Ortiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Troy Gloss will hit next. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 out. Space is empty. Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one fouled off. Johnson, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ortiz makes the grab, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. Johnson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Stanton now. He swings and fouls one off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Now it's Christian Yelich. Verlander back to work. Just missed. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Here's JT Realmuto. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Bellinger under it. They got it for out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Pete Alonso. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Christian Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, right side, Abreu. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Chase Headley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That one hit to right. Abreu has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground at first. Alonso steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. that one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's back at Yankee Stadium at the plate. Derek Jeter. And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Jeter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one in the air. Ortiz makes the grab. And that is back at Yankee Stadium. On to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Troy Glaus. And that one wrapped foul. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Jeter stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yelich at the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side, Sandberg handles, throws to first. Yelich is out, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And Belly goes down on strikes. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now it's Christian Yelich. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Yelich snags it, and that is that. Back here in New York, JT Realmuto steps in. Verlander back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And another ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
There's the strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ryne Sandberg.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Flied to right his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's filled up. Slice to right. Fair ball. So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter now at the plate. That one in triple digits. Headley at first, 1 gone. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. And it is gone. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that's an out. Two down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 12. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Derek Jeter will hit next. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside corner for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, David Ortiz. New arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. This is Willie Castro. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. He goes down looking. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, are you?
Swings and misses. Back now in the Bronx, and now it's going to be Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Outside. And that's ball one. Sends it to first. Yelich out on the play. So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Headley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Ow. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to begin the eighth. And now, so they bring on the veteran, Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And we are tied. It's 3-3. Abreu stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a foul out of play. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the eighth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And just misses with that one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 4-3. And here is number 12 inside. And that is ball one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Junior stands in here, takes ball one low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are deep. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Left field. And that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Yohan Duran on the pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jeter started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Good eye right there. Gets under it and pops it up. Rutschman should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Castro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
They say you win. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-run game, bottom 9.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Yelich running hard. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And there's a hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that gets down into the gap. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to Biz. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Chase Headley, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one at triple digits. In the air, left field. Yelich makes his way towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Miller, on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's JT Realmuto. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Abreu. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. And that's outside. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it in. Back in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Duran back to work. Abreu on the run towards the line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. There's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now the DH. Giancarlo Stanton. And
ball
takes
one.
low for ball one. And a strike. And a count 1-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back in the Bronx. Now we go to the 11th. Now. And that one missing low. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gossage deals. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now here is Cody Bellinger. 101 catches the top of the zone for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Adley Rutschman. So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Tied at 4. Right through there for a strike. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Pete Alonso. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The winning run on second base. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Bismacky at the plate now. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Willie Castro. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1.
Jeter over at first with one away.
That's ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he chases that one. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now here is Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Yelich is out. Back in New York. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now here is Christian Yelich. Out there to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Ryan Sandberg. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game.